Okay, so today we are in Outback, and I've already gone ahead and ripped up all the floors in the map. As you can see, I've made head holes in all the walls, and we've got we've got head holes in the walls down there too. Anyway, so I do this just so I can like learn maps and like learn different strategies for vertical play, and as well as obviously horizontal play. And when I say horizontal play, I mean like shooting through walls and stuff. Anyway, so the first thing that I notice about this map is that you can see from all the way over there, you can see straight into the soft wall entrance in office supplies, right next to party room. Boom. That's where I was. So you can see all the way there. So if I'm coming here and then I'm trying to like, peek this door and you're right there, they're dead. Oh shoot, I forgot to. So this is actually a really good map for vertical play. If there's somebody in this position, you can just come right down here in line with the bar, look up, and start shooting. You might be able to pre-fire somebody. People usually like to hide right here, which is again on the left side of the bar in line with that second plate. So, I mean, you kill somebody in this power position right here. As far as office goes, people like to sit over here. People like to be over here. So you could sit behind these orange shelves in a mechanic shop. And you could fire up, or you could sit like on this back corner and you'll still be able to get somebody who's holding on a water cooler. So let's move over to bathroom. If you notice, I can see the terrace entrance from stairs. I can see the other terrace entrance from stairs. I can see all the way into the soft wall entrance from office. I can see straight through bull room. That is office over there. So you can literally watch somebody walk in from vending machines outside office if you just have these pre-fire holes set up. I mean, as a defender, you could be Tachanka and just make head holes in this wall, and this wall. Oops. And you'd be chilling. I mean, I'm going to try and break in over here and we'll see what's going on. Look at this. I'm walking into office from office supplies. You can see all the way into showers. Is that not crazy? Ripping up the floors really helps you visualize like what is under you, what is above you. And that's really important for vertical play. Like if I was a pulse and let's say that they were going for a plant like right here, I'll just get right next to that generator and throw a C4, and they're dead. This is a great map for vertical play. You can hold under here in waiting room, because I mean this is like one of the most popular entrances for this site. You could literally camp in waiting room and then just follow the enemy like for the entire time. Wait till they plant and then C4. Now, as far as party room goes, again, this is like the bar right here is huge. Like the left side and the right side of the bar are two power positions that people like to play. If we move over into bull room, some people like to play behind the bull, and that is right above kitchen. If you just get in line with that pillar, like right in that cereal box, aim up and then C4, boom. We talked about the angles that you can hold from all the way in showers, which is literally, again, really crazy because that's office supplies back there. If you have a Tachanka or like a really good sight set up with a shotgun, shoot here, shoot right beside this door, shoot right up in front of the bull, and then you've got an angle all the way to office supplies from showers. That's crazy. Moving into laundry. People in laundry like to play like right here, covering between right here, covering bunks. Right here, covering piano rooms. So if you just look at that couch, it's almost directly under this stuff. So you can fire. Oh, sorry, you got to go into a green room in order to fire on bomb chassis. But as a pulse, you could just make a rotate hole right there. Follow that line of the couch. Right above the couch is going to be where a power position is, and they're probably going to end up planting, here, or they'll plant there. But all of this can be covered from under. And, as a buck, you could go crazy on this map. If I were a buck, I'd just stand right there, fire up, and see what happens. Okay. Moving into dorms. So this is one where like playing vertical downward can be really strong. So like if you just like break a hole right here, like pretty much the size of the hatch, just right next to the hatch, you've got an angle into stairs. Now you can be shot really easily from this angle, so like be careful, but you can also make a hole right here in line with this bunk edge. And then you've got an angle right there into the entrance from, I forget which one. What is this one? Is it trailer park? Yeah, camping. So if I'm walking in on camping, boom, I'm dead. And I mean, this can also help if you're defending bedrooms. You can just come through here, open up vert right here, make sure to watch this window, but they'll make sound. You'll have sound cues, so don't worry about it. You can open up this hatch as a defender, open up this part of the floor. That way you've got an angle right here and here on the stairs to the back entrance. This is for defending red room. Now, if you're in a tight spot, drop down, boom. This right here could be a diabolical hold if you just reinforce this wall. Boom, you got an angle right there. Boom, that's very nice play right there. And you're pretty protected except for from this window. Like you'd have to play pretty tucked to play against this window, but you've got ample cover. You can use the bed. Like that. That's fun. You can play this wall. Boom. I mean, that's pretty bog standard. Everybody knows that. This is one of the only rooms in the map that doesn't have a soft ceiling, and you know, that's really good for vertical play. Almost all of these rooms have soft ceilings, except for this one. So if you're scared about a fuse, camp right here. If you got a fuse that's going on a tear, which I don't know how they would do that, but sometimes they do, boom. All right, so at the foot of this bed, at the very left foot, right above you is going to be the bomb chassis for piano room. People like to play in this big square. So if you can get some buck right here or some, I don't know if there's any I mean, you could do a Zafia. You'd kind of be leaving yourself exposed because it makes a sound before it opens the floor. That's just a thought. Again, holding green room as an attacker, you can see that bomb chassis, and you can see the laundry bomb chassis. Isn't that crazy? So you fire right here. Count the second full ceiling tile. Fire, and you got whoever's covering behind bomb chassis. This would be amazing with intel. All right, moving on to this hallway. So you can hold if you wanted to, you could hold second floor, make some vert like right here next to this light. That would be like right in line with these black boxes here. Make some vert right here, and you've got an angle onto common entrance here and common entrance here. Again, this isn't used that much, but if you're defending this site, the green room site and red room site, that's crazy. So you could hold that angle if you know they're coming from there. If your teammate says that they're coming from back entrance over here, just hold that other vert that I was talking about. So this is like a comprehensive vert defense of red and green room. And there's endless possibilities. That's why people love this game so much. Going in kitchen, again, the whole ceiling is soft on this one. So if you want to destroy some utility with fuse, this is one of the best sites to do it on. As far as holding vert, it's really difficult to contest the mechanic shop entrance because there's just so many different angles up there to get shot from. But if you're holding this wall, you can see all the way into garage. You can see all the way to motorcycles. This wall, it's kind of imperative to have it open. Throw one of these bad boys down. Boom. They ain't getting out. All right. So this right here is the entrance, is the soft wall entrance to office supplies. So if you're holding that site up there, you could definitely play vert down here with pulse. Throw a C4 right there, and they would be none the wiser, and you pretty much got a free kill there. This wall is not the most important to play off of, you know. Just make it so you can see a little bit better. But I mean, again, you could hold down here. If you open up some vert right there, open up some vert right here, you've got enough to defend these two entrances So if you've got like hard breachers going crazy, shut them down. They would never expect this kind of vert. And this is a pretty protected position. Again, if you get droned out, you're screwed anyway. So, like, just move. But that's a great place to play vert in case you're trying to defend office. So right here, this is probably one of the most protected areas for the attackers. There's not that much you can do to contest this area from like behind a wall. You can obviously play on this wall and this wall, but just know that these walls are probably going to get opened really soon. And I mean, you're better off just kind of letting them have this area and then defending. If you're going to divert, you're better off defending these areas. Because like you can contest the plant so easily from down in mechanic shop. Pretty much anywhere except for like on a desk is open game. If you're looking to catch people off guard, this is a good way to do it right here. Open up this wall. You've got coverage on restaurant stairs and covered terrace. If you're trying to contest this spot, just go to the bar, go to the right side of that bar, and then walk to where you're in the middle of that door and open up the floor. So if there's somebody there, then they'll be dead. See what I mean? I'm on the right side of the bar, walk into the middle of the door, look up, boom. You've got enough to contest this spot, and you can just, fire through. But make sure to face toward the north if you do this, so that you're not. That way you can get a lot more bullets through the floor. This area is just like a little bit hard to hold because I mean, you're gonna get found out. There's an entrance here. There's an entrance up there in the stairs. There's an entrance there. And if you're holding this angle, look behind you. There's an entrance here that they can lurk in that you won't be able to hear as well. There's an entrance here that they can lurk in. It's just not. I don't know that it would be the safest position to hold, but I mean, if you make sure that you're covered by this and you've got some sort of way to let yourself know, some sort of way that the enemies have to make sound, you know what I mean? You'll be chilling. That way, when they trip an alarm or something, you'll know to aim over here. But then again, let's say they've got like an ash that trips the alarm over here, but the whole team is coming in this side or coming in. They usually come from here on this site, on the kitchen site, but never know. I would definitely recommend playing Vert as a defender on this site right here. But we already talked about that. If you notice, through these walls right here, you've got a view straight into restaurant. You could literally hold this area right here. You've got the ability to contest games, because that's games room up here. You can contest the red terrace entrance to piano room. You can contest here. You can contest here. You can contest here. Again, it's incredibly exposed, really exposed. So you got to make sure that you know where the enemy team is, or you're going to be quickly dealt with, shall I say. Already been through this site, and I think that's about all I wanted to show you. So, yeah.